Eric here, DeFi IoT. I just wanted to pop in real quick and say I was just really surprised to see this news on Donald Trump is actually going to address the Libertarian National Convention. This is the first time that a presidential candidate ever has reached out to the Libertarian Party. And he's going to be in D.C. over Labor Day weekend, and he's going to address their top 10 issues. Now, I'm always saying this to you. I know it's a crypto channel, but in crypto, for us to maintain, the idea of crypto is to maintain the whole free market economy, right? That whole idea of responsible freedom. Well, who gets elected this November, I think, is going to determine whether this country continues to be free or not. We can see the attack on crypto that's taken place recently in the recent years. And you know, people have said Donald Trump has come out against crypto some time back, and I was really cautious on that as well. And this is not a ploy for Trump, just a ploy for the truth and a ploy for us doing our part in getting out on election day and voting and making our vote count, and ensuring it counts, getting in there, making sure it gets there. And do everything we can legally do to get our voice heard. Trump, though, has more recently now. Remember, he's got these Trump NFTs and so forth. He's gotten more into crypto. So is his daughter, you know, they've done some things with NFT stuff, and I don't remember everything they did. I just kind of looked at it a little bit, but he's gotten a little more acceptable, at least crypto, right? So I think we're going to find a push. Definitely not a CBDC taking off anytime soon under a Trump administration. And I do believe strongly that we'd find more favorable laws and an SEC and regulation actually made so we can figure out which jurisdiction is going to govern SEC and how it can be taxed justly as a capital gains, however it wants to be looked at. I'm not advocating for being made money. It can be for investment purposes and for capital gains. I'm okay with that. Well, however you want to do it, but let's at least give it some legalization and give it one entity that can regulate it, if that's going to be the case. I think that's probably what we're coming down to. We don't want any regulation, right? And I don't want any regulation. I'm not pro-regulation. I believe in a free market economy that we can regulate ourselves. The problem is we have to maintain decentralized crypto, right? And that's what we have to support. You know, if you haven't got a little Nano 3 or something, I'm not plugging these in. I don't know how they're going to work. Anyway, I'm just saying that I'm getting one or some of the device to plug in to help the BTC network stay strong and alive. That's something we can do. That's a few $100 we can just kind of contribute in and make sure that stays up and strong for us. I mean, I don't think it's going to wane at all, but I do have my concerns with BlackRock and these ETFs. I do, after some initial excitement over it, I was always concerned about institutional investing because they can manipulate the markets and they would manipulate it for themselves. But BlackRock's holding in Bitcoin and BlackRock's statements on how they want to run everything digital, and even Bitcoin is considered to them a digital currency, or digital asset. Don't remember exactly how they classify it, but it's digital, right? Not exactly what it is. So it's concerning where they want to take this, because remember, they work hand in hand with many governments, including ours. That's from what I've heard from some really reliable sources. I just hope we get out there and make our vote count. That's all I'm asking. If you want to support crypto and a free market economy, we're going to have to vote the right person in, and that's not this current administration. I'm sorry. And you know, well, you make your own choices. I'm not going to tell you who to choose. That's something that you should really thoughtfully research. Well, I'm dying of coffee here now. With latest, want to get this news out, this video out to you. So do us a favor, subscribe, like, and I'm going to keep updating things that are going on too that affect crypto, right? Not just crypto. Talk to you in the next video.